Hello YouTube and welcome back one and all to part 13 of this 30 band Royal Rumble extravaganza event, where as we're getting very nearly close to the halfway point of this Rumble, it's a good indication of, it's just that the sheer unpredictability of where this journey is going to take us, because this Rumble could take many different shapes, many different forms from any group eligible to become a part of this Rumble. And if I was probably the next group, I would maybe suspect, because let's think about this, we've had Scorpions, we've had Kiss, we've had MCR, so maybe if we had maybe something a bit more jazzy, a bit more groovy, maybe if that's what our next entrant is going to be, then maybe we should see what they got. But then again, this is 30 band, because anything can happen in this, so don't expect there to be anything normal about what the next 17 entrants or so could be about. So let's find out who's coming up next. So let's get started. So entrant number 13 on his way in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and activate. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was Abyss Walker by Tomb Mold. I think they're called. Yeah, okay, that's fine. But I feel very, very conflicted at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. And here's why. Because I feel like I'm walking on like the precipice of the abyss. Because I genuinely do not know whether I love this song or not. Because first and foremost, how heavy things got, you kind of almost get lost in amongst all of this chaos. And it's very... I reckon, you know what, if I was 10 years younger, I absolutely would have never have gone near this ever again. Because... I don't know, I think it's like a chat in a childish sort of way. Children don't particularly like chaos all that much. They like a bit of organization. Certainly I was to an extent anyway. Now that I'm a little bit older and I'm now able to like see the chaos almost for its own sake, it's amazing that how soft and kind of, you know, everything is allowed to like... Imagine this, ladies and gentlemen. This song is like eating a piece of cheese. There are parts whilst being, you know, smacked on the back of the head with a mallet. There are some moments in this song where you feel as if like you could just eat your cheese absolutely fine, and then other times you feel like you're living in fear of getting whacked at the back of the head again. Some moments like literally just pass by and you can actually sort of like relax, and then wallop, you get hit once again in the back of the head. That not exactly the most sensical of metaphors I could have come up with in the world, but that it feels as if like you're living between trying to enjoy something and living with fear that you're about to just like get something that's going to make the eyes on the back of your head so like just fall out. The real horror is what's between living and dying. Open your eyes. The unlocked memories of past lives can now be seen. You flutter, once outside, now inside, traversing the hidden planet, traversing the abyss. Behold the shambling abominations, broken, the plaintive wailings. The spread of corruption is endless. Look inside them. Observe and absorb their memories. The creation. And the poisoning that follows. Etched into your mind. A guide through the expanse. Devour their remains. Steal their remaining strength. And leave no trace. That is the actual song, ladies and gentlemen. That is just about everything listed from Abyss Walker. The real horror is what's between living and dying. What is between living and dying? The moment. Maybe that's what it really is. The moment between living and dying. The moment where you feel as if like you're not really alive, but you're not dead either. Moments where you just completely like sit at a desk for hours and you think and do absolutely nothing. Maybe that's what it's like to be, you know, so like in between living and dying. Of complete unconsciousness, even when you're conscious, if that makes sense. Sort of like doublethink of doublethink. Because the irony is that the use of doublethink requires the use of doublethink itself. And the real horror is that while all of this is going on, we are completely unaware, but we are aware of it at the same time. We know fundamentally exactly what we are doing. Nothing. And all this while, they're talking about these abominations of... the shambling abominations, I should say, broken. Their plaintive wailings, the spread of corruption is endless. Look inside them, observe and absorb their memories. You know what I think, ladies and gentlemen? When they end with a guide through the expanse, devour their remains, steal their remaining strength, and leave no trace. I wonder now if the real horror is that we are those horrific abominations that Tomb Mold have so eloquently described. Maybe we are the real monsters, and maybe as opposed to looking down into the abyss, looking down at literally the hounds of hell, the abhuman, the inhumane, in reality, as opposed to us pointing at the world and saying how ugly they look, unless we turn that finger inward, one day we could be thrown in there. And the abyss is literally the precipice of where we're looking down, whether we know it or not. Or maybe we know that we don't know it at all. Wow. So what you've got instead is literally a cryptic message inside a song about crypticism in a strange way. And I don't even know if is crypticism even a real word? I'm gonna look that up. If it is, then I'm trademarking that name. Oh, crypticism. Oh, it is a word. New word suggestion: the state of or condition of being cryptic. And let's just see if we could go a little bit further into that. What is crypticism? I'm doing this for my sake. I'm genuinely so intrigued. Pending investigation. Okay, right. Cryptic. Cryptic. Definition of cryptic. Dictionary. Mysterious in meaning, puzzling, ambiguous. Abrupt, terse, short. Maybe that's what it is. Who knows? Maybe the feeling of being within crypticism is so short, or maybe the feeling of realizing that we are conscious enough of what we are doing in pointing and mocking others. Maybe that's what it's all about. And I'm gonna end this video off on one final note, is that apparently the name of this album is called Manner of Infinite Forms. What form it could be, well, maybe that's for you to decide. What do you reckon this manner actually looks like? And maybe because maybe it's infinite forms, everybody will have an outlook on this manner. Maybe everybody is not only of the manner, not only of the abyss, but outside it. We are in the abyss. Or maybe we are in the abyss, but there's an abyss inside the abyss. And we are the degenerate scourges of the earth. And we are scourges of the earth. And we are looking down even further. And guess what's at the bottom of that abyss, ladies and gentlemen? Another abyss. Like some ridiculous cycle of hell in which all we can do is look down, but we can't look up. Wow. How about that, eh? Again, this is all a very rough idea, but I think that's what they were getting at. And I hope, anyway. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction video. Please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. And what you guys thought of. How did we just went from me describing the song as like eating a piece of cheese to looking down into hell and everybody else below looking even further below? Please make sure to leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys thought of Abyss Walker by Tomb Mold. Please also make sure to also like and subscribe to get daily notifications when my videos come out. And I hope to see you guys again in the next reaction video. Take care. Bye-bye for now.